welcome back to Writer's Workshop. I'm so excited because Writer's Workshop is so fun, right? We've got this cool new space. It kind of looks like a coffee shop. I've got our president, Mr. Sniggles. He's serving coffee. We've got our fun lights. I've included, if you look on the table and you click that, you can play some music, and the music doesn't have words, it's just instrumental. But when we do Writer's Workshop at school, we like to play music that helps our brains think, and we really like that instrumental music when we're writing. So I've included that here in case you want to bring those coffee shop vibes into your house, okay? And you don't have to, but it is just a fun way to help us with our writing. Okay, well, let's get started talking about what we're going to do today. Yesterday, we drew a topic, right? We either picked turkey or pie. We might have picked turkey, and we had turkey on the top, and we drew our turkey, and you should have colored yours in. I didn't color mine in to save time, but yours should have been colored in. Or you picked pie, right? You picked pie. You wrote the pie as your topic up there, and then you drew a picture of pie. So today, we're going to talk about setting. Do you know what a setting is? Let me help you a little bit. Settings are in books, and it's kind of like where we are, okay? So let's think, where am I right now? Where am I? I've got desks in here, there's a whiteboard, I've got all my stuff to teach. Where am I? I'm in a classroom, you're right, I'm in our class. So my setting, where I am, is a classroom or at school. So a setting is where are you? Where's this story taking place? Where am I? So good writers include a setting. When you read a book, you find out where they are, and that's setting. So when you find out where the character is, it's called a setting. And it helps you kind of like envision the story a little bit better. Helps you think about the pictures in your mind a little better when you're reading and you can see the setting, right? In the picture, you see where they are. That helps you, doesn't it? So as writers, we need to help anybody that looks at our pictures, our illustrations or words. They need to know where we are, the setting. So let me show you an example. I've got this little girl, or it could be a little boy, and I don't have a setting here. All I've done is drawn a picture of them. I've colored it, and I've also got a little ball in their hand. There is no setting. I didn't draw where that person was. I just drew them. So it's kind of hard for the reader to know exactly what that person is doing. That person could just be hanging out in their backyard, or I don't know. We don't really know a whole lot about that person other than they have blonde hair and they're the number 15. That's all we know. But if I drew a setting, if I drew the grass and the sky and the sun, and I drew a little player over here and some baseball, you would know that this person is outside and they are playing baseball. Do you see baseball or softball if it's a girl? Or either way, we can both play softball and baseball, huh? Just the ball size is a little different. So by drawing the ground and the sun and telling the reader I'm outside and I'm actually on a baseball field, that is giving the reader a setting. So what we need to do is we need to take the writing we did yesterday and we need to add a setting, okay? So let's pretend, or let's say you picked pie, right? It's just a piece of pie at this point, right? Let's think, where could I find a piece of pie, like on Thanksgiving? Where would my pie be? Would it be in the kitchen? Yeah, it could be in the kitchen. Could it be on the dining room table where I'm eating my pie? Could be there. Maybe I'm eating it in the living room because I like to watch TV while I'm eating it. Could be there. So we're going to need to take this piece of pie, and would it just be floating in midair? No! Would it be on a plate? Yeah, we need to draw a plate and maybe put it on the table. We need to add some details to this drawing and really put a setting on it, don't we? So that would be our pie. Let's think about a turkey. Where might we find a turkey? Could we find a turkey outside? Yeah, we can find a turkey outside. Could we draw some grass for the turkey to show that we're outside? Maybe a sun, just like we did for the ball player. Some clouds. So this turkey right now is just floating in midair, but we need to give it a setting. Where is the turkey? So we're gonna draw some grass, some sun. Let me see where your turkey is. We need to draw a setting, okay? So I'm gonna flip my camera around and kind of show you a little bit of what it might look like on your drawing while you do the same, okay? So I'm gonna flip my camera and let you see an example, okay? Okay, so if you did a pie, I added a setting. My setting is the dining room. So I added to my pie, I added a dining room table because I would find a table in the dining room. And I did that by just making an oval. I added some dining room chairs because we have to sit somewhere if we're going to eat some pie at our dining room table. So I made a rectangle and a little curve here to make my chair. So I really just made 2 rectangles and a curve to make 2 chairs. All the table's legs have chairs. And then I made sure to put my pie on like a plate. It had to be on something, right? So I usually eat my pie on a plate. So I made a circle, and my plates are white. So I just made circles to make my pie plates. And then a really good tip to really show details is to use a black crayon and kind of go around. And that helps you show details. And I made some forks by making a line and then just some little 3 lines here. So 1, 2, 3, and a line. Made some forks. So my setting is the dining room. I could even, like, if my dining room has hardwood floors, I could color the whole bottom part brown, couldn't I? Because that would be the dining room wood floors. Or maybe my dining room or where I eat my food has like white floors, so I'd leave it white. Maybe just draw a line to show this is where my floors are. Could just draw a line, be like, here's the ground, here's the floor. That's where all my table is. That's where my pie is. So the setting of my story here for pie, where my topic was pie, was the dining room. But yours could be wherever you're eating pie. Maybe you even want to draw yourself, but you need to make sure you let me know where you are. So your picture should give me hints onto where I am. Like, you know that the table should be in the dining room or in the kitchen. Or if you want to say that we're in the kitchen, you could draw a refrigerator or a microwave. Or if we're in the living room, you could draw a chair, a recliner, or a couch. Make sure I know when I look at your picture where you are, okay? So if you did pie and you want to do a dining room, I would draw a table and some chairs and some plates, okay? Let's look at the turkey. I added a setting to my turkey. I said my turkey is outside. So I drew some grass and colored that in. I made some clouds in the sun. I could draw another turkey. I could draw my house in the background. I just wanted people to know that this turkey is outside. So I looked outside and I said, what are some things I see when I'm outside? I see grass. I see clouds. I see the sun. So the setting of this story is outside. Maybe your turkey is somewhere else. Maybe your turkey's in a barn. You could draw a barn. The turkey could be in a red barn. Maybe your turkey is hanging out inside your house. I don't know. Maybe he's in your house. You need to tell me where your turkey is by drawing pictures of things that I know this is where you are. So I know I'm outside because there's grass, clouds, and a sun. And I knew my pie picture was in the dining room because I had a table and chairs. Okay, so I need to know where your little story is taking place by what you're drawing, okay? So your job is to go take your turkey or take your piece of pie and give it a setting. Tell me where the story is taking place. Where is my turkey? Where is my pie? Okay, you tell me by drawing your picture, okay? I can't wait to see these pictures with extra details and showing me where your setting is. Where does this take place? Okay, I can't wait to see your pictures. Don't forget that if you want to play some music, to click on the table there. There's a little table in the front with a square. If you click that square, it'll take you to some music you can listen to. Okay? All right, well, have fun with your writer's workshop. I can't wait to see your pictures. Bye, friends.